Chapter 1360. So he cried bitterly, "Sir, I am willing to give you money. A lot of money. You give you all my life savings, just beg you to let me go this time." Alex smiled. "No matter how much money you have, how much money can I have?" Yamamoto Kazuki said hurriedly, "There are nearly $150 million in savings. If you are willing to let me go, sir, I can give you all the money." Xingshi also said hurriedly, "Sir, if it's about money, then I can give you a relatively generous figure. Why don't I give you $200 million as well, what do you think?" Alex looked at Kazuki Yamamoto, then at Xingshi, and then pointed to the frightened Kwamsuki on the side, and said, "You two ask this little man, how much money do I have?" Kwamsuki's legs kept trembling, and he stammered, "Anderson, Mr. Anderson, I really don't know how much money you have." "I don't know," Alex said with a smile. "Then you can tell them directly, just your Suki family, how much do you honor me?" Kwamsuki hurriedly said, Mr. Yamamoto, Miss Xingshi honored our Suki family to Mr. Anderson by 15 billion. "How much?" Alex frowned. "How come it has become 15 billion? Kwamsuki was terrified. In fact, the entire Wilson Lin family honored Alex with $16 billion, of which 15 billion was given to him by his father Masao Suki when he was alive and used to purchase drug patents. The remaining 1 billion was given to him in private to murder his own brother. Therefore, he dared not collect the 1 billion, so he set a 15 billion. Seeing that Alex was very dissatisfied, he could only bite the bullet and said, "I'm sorry, I was a little nervous for a while, and my mind was a little confused. In fact, our Suki family honored Master Anderson with a total of $16 billion. Yamamoto Kazuki was stunned by the number. The Suki family alone contributed 16 billion to this young man? What is this because of? Isn't he just a coach? There are more than $15 billion, why do you want to coach Daisy?" Xingshi was also shocked. Although the Xingshi family is very rich, Xingshi is still studying after all. The money she has saved through various channels since she was a child is only $100 million. She promised to give Alex 200 million, and the rest 100 million, you have to find a way to ask the family for it. But she didn't expect Alex to be so rich. In this way, spending money will not make him hold his hands high. At this time, Yamamoto Kazuki was desperate. He looked at Alex, his eyes were red and swollen, and he choked up, "Mr. Anderson, I really know what I was wrong. I just ask you to raise your hand, don't take away the last bit of dignity as a warrior. You and me as a warrior, I believe you will be able to empathize with me." Alex laughed and said, "Don't be arrogant and cry for mercy when you can't hold it. It's useless. I hate others for insulting our country and nation. It's your ancestor who has accumulated virtue, otherwise, I can send you to see Amaterasu with that palm." After all, Alex took out his mobile phone, called Don Steven, and ordered, "Don Steven, come to Oris Hill Stadium, it's time to show off your human calligraphy."